Oh, you killed him. Typical. The NSA. I still can't believe everyone pretends to be so surprised over all that spying stuff. I mean, obviously, they've never played like CK2.
Everyone knows, like, I mean, anyone with any sense just knows everything on the internet's public, in effect.
Yeah. Also, everyone should be aware that like governments are spying on each other, and yet they act like it's like a shocking revelation.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
It's just for like political kudos, I think. Help them win their like desperately bad elections, because all the socialist governments are collapsing Europe.
There's a bandit camp over here we can like clear out in our classic style.
So you mean you're going to attack these nomads? These like Roma you don't like? You told to this by the EDL crew.
This is an EDL raid.
We're clearing out the undesirables.
We don't like rock people either.
No, they're too different to us. With their hard skin, clearly they must have hard hearts. Not like us.
We're men of heart.
We do but keep the peace, as they say in Romeo and Juliet.
I didn't know that. Don't think I've ever seen Romeo and Juliet.
But we learnt it in English, crew. Do you not remember?
Did we? I remember watching the film once.
We were. It was in like
I remember
on like our curriculum.
Merchant Venice. We were in different forms.
And everyone thought it was hilarious when they had that witty joke about my naked steel is out.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Oh, you see. I thought you'd remember that. I guess you weren't there. Maybe you weren't in my English class.
I don't actually find like those kind of jokes that funny.
Oh, I thought you loved those jokes. Is that the sort of thing you and Alan would joke about all the time?
I find like shooting star jokes funny.
What jokes?
You know, like the kind of jokes they have in like Shooting Star.
What sort of jokes they have in Shooting Star? I don't actually watch Shooting Star. Is that like
it's just completely absurd. It's so
that's
absurd.
like a singing show.
No, it's kind of like a game show comedy thing.
Oh right.
But it's like it focuses on the surreal like a lot more.
All right.
The humour's like just you know.
So you have a
just
surreal
completely
sense
bizarre
of humour.
and random. I just find it refreshing because it's completely unpredictable. Like you just don't know what they're going to start chatting about.
I guess for you, like life's just too predictable, Krug.
A lot of comedy is predictable because you can tell they've gone to like some university that teaches like stand-up comedy.
How to be funny.
And they've got like this formula and they just keep using it again and again and again.
Yeah, that is true.
A lot of young comedians are like that in my opinion. The ones that have beards, normally.
The ones that have beards. I think that's something they also learn there.
Yeah. This is part of like looking like a wisecracker.
It's to show that they're not like square. I guess.
Yeah, I suppose if you didn't have a beard, you'd look too corporate.
Yeah. You probably need more right-wing comedians. You know, it's not balanced.
I don't know right-wing comedians.
Well, there's you.
I'm not a comedian.
Ah, very witty. Is that also showing your artistic side? I am not a comedian.
Ferguson's pretty witty. I mean, Rand is funny in her own way.
Yeah, and aren't you like you know, a disciple, an heir to Rand?
I think Rand's right about a lot of things. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think because she came from Russia, basically saw socialists destroy Russia. Then she moved to America and was like, oh, and the Americans are also like going left wing as well.
Yeah.
They like to everyone to write like several tomes about it.
We can't hold them back.
No, I can't hold them off well.
I'm using the Emperor's Fire on them, but it's not having any effect. Yeah. I find that people who actually had to experience like a fully socialist government don't tend to like it.
Yeah.
But then as soon as they haven't experienced it, they think it's going to be a utopia.
Yeah. The moment, like, you know, a generation or two goes by, everyone's up for it again.
It's like the way the people in Eastern Germany like reminisce about being part of the Soviet Union as if the people enjoyed it at the time.
They probably did. Oh whoa. You got that shabby jerkin, did you?
I guess they used to be better at dealing with the... You want a jerkin, do you? Just a second.
No.
There you go.
It's probably useful for you. It's got a...
I've dropped it, Krug. You better pick it up.
Oh, 5. Well, I'm being set on fire, but it's all good.
I think you're immune to it, aren't you? I was just going for the flamethrower technique. Max cowardice.
You just blaze it to finish them off.
Apparently there's a race event you need to play, Krug.
Ah,
The next race event starts in 10 minutes. And you've just been practicing racing through ledge?
race events, I mean.
I don't even know what it actually constitutes.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm sure you could win it, regardless.
I just don't care. I don't play for the racing, I just play for the,
I thought you liked, like, racing games.
They're okay. Like, I liked Gran Turismo, I guess. For quite a long time. The problem with racing games is you just fuck up on the last corner on like the last lap, and then it's like, now you have to do it
Isn't
all
that
over.
brutality just added to the excitement, though? If you know what I mean.
It does to an extent. Like you have to, on the last lap, you have to like, not freak out.
Like, whereas in a game like this, once you've killed most of the bad guys, like, the game's basically over.
Yeah, but how many bad guys are there? Like an infinite
I
supply.
mean, there's a room of like 100 bad guys. Once you're halfway through, you're probably going to make it.
No point in looking back now. There's just death and a lot of...
Apparently there's no point looking back now, Krug. There's only death. I like the way we were standing like on the same spot there. I'm sure Activo would be able to romanticize these zombies as well.
And the parasite raises the corpse of the host, turning them into a grotesque. Yes, beautiful. Grotesque.
And they emerge stronger in death than they were in life.
In fact, these parasites are doing this out of love.
And they need to find a mate.
These parasites are mating with this desperate, like, this desperate abandoned child of this antelope.
God.
Look at the beauty of nature. Look at him.
You're so grim.
It's
Wow.
true, though.
I'm just using the fire because that's clearly the way to deal with undead. Plus it lights up the darkness appropriately.
There's definitely a way down somewhere in this place.
Yeah, I remember. It was pretty grim. This hellhole of darkness. But I have like the Emperor's shield this time. So I have hope. As we search for the way down.
Oh, you found it? Well done.
Are we going down then? Alright, you're already gone.
Oh, yeah. You do,
Off to kill
next
everything,
beasts.
as per usual.
I'll bring fire traps this time, since fire damage seems to be the way to go.
Fire damage was doing okay actually, I think now. These will probably now be resistant to fire. That would be typical. Though actually my cold damage is the most boosted in terms of my stats. Wow. I feel a bit more like a mage than like an assassin, if I'm honest. I'm a mage with a sword and a shiny shield.
Isn't that like your ultimate character?
And you're like some
Isn't
like...
Isn't that the fighter cleric?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, my third class.
Are you using any of your auras?
I haven't got a good aura, I've only got the electric resistance one.
I'm in fucking trouble. I had to run into their base.
Why are you running into their base, Krug?
I'm out. Retreat.
Alright, I'll hold my ground for now.
Oh, the spider got past. And that giant skeleton got past.
Out.
Low on mana.
He's coming. I hit you instead of him.
You killed him pretty easily, Krug, if we're honest. You just run away to try and create the illusion of difficulty.
Look at all that inferno in the darkness. Pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
You're like a crazed firebringer.
I guess I'm the fire starter. For flamethrower to do max damage though, I have to set down on the spot, which can be a bit inconvenient. Guess I could soften them up, then you can just mow them down with your arrows. So what's the storyline behind us murdering all these skeletons then? These poor undead. I like you to fill this in with the storyline. That way I feel immersed.
Well, basically, a graveyard owner.
Yeah.
He was reading through this book he found in the old library.
Atlas Shrugged or something.
And a copy of Atlas Shrugged. And it turned out to summon like a horde of demonic, like undead and spiders.
As you might expect.
As you'd expect from a book like Atlas Shrugged.
With that degree of evil behind it. Oh my god. He does quite a bit of damage, Krug, I have to say.
Blaze it, well, blaze him. Probably got chaos resistance, which is what I'm doing to him. Oh yeah, he does.
What damage is he weak against?
I've no idea.
Or at least not strong against?
Fire, use fire!
No. Alright. Means I have to tank a lot of hits though?
I don't know.
Oh, you got him anyway? Typical. That's just so typical.
That oil coat you could use, maybe?
The what?
Got a blue and a green, 88.
That sounds alright.
Oh well, I think I found something good for you. This. The healthy leather hood of the student.
Because I'm a student, you mean? Oh, I can't wear that, Krug? It requires too much dex.
Ah,
Not enough
I
for
can't
a
wear it because I don't have enough intelligence.
Hmm.
Throw it away, lass. Throw it away.
Guess we could at least sell it though.
Might pick up a large mana flask. Do use quite a lot.
Guess we need to storm on, lads.
Keep up the DPS, boys.
Hostiles detected. Engaging close defense systems.
Oh, your fire seems to be doing a lot more damage. I think you've leveled it up a lot.
It has leveled up a bit since early on. Do you actually remember the way?
No, I think it's randomly generated. That's just normally the case with these kind of games.
Really? It seems familiar.
Oh, it's the same titles. It's just in a different arrangement.
Well, here's the way down to the Chamber of Sins level 3.
Yeah, I'm down there, lad.
Alright, you already killed everything. That's just typical.
I'm waiting.
And I wonder why I'm so many levels behind.
You're not. You're like half a level ahead. Well, wait.
Yeah?
I got this for you.
Ooh.
Or this. But they both give you intelligence. They're quite low evasion though, so it depends if you want like the bonus to your stats.
Yeah, unfortunately they haven't got the right sockets for me actually. You should probably just sell them, Krug.
Alright.
I need the 2 blue at the moment in order to have all my spells.
This place looks pretty dangerous.
God, they're doing quite a lot of damage to me.
Retreat card.
Attempting to retreat. Failing. Failing to retreat.
Oh, you're fine. Well,
Oh, try and hold them at the door. Trying to hold them at the door. Trying to hold them at the door. I think we should probably kill the Sin Lord who's reviving them. Oh, you got him? That's elite.
turned out he was quite weak.
Maybe you should have just killed him in the first place.
I didn't know he was the one we had to kill.
Shouldn't you have identified him? Whoa! I just took a hell of a lot of damage from them as well.
We need your lightning resistant spell, well.
Okay,
Your
give me a
lightning
second, I
resistant
need to
roll-
equip it.
Okay, they're coming though.
I'm gonna attack by a spider.
They are coming.
Watch this space.
Retreat, well, retreat a bit more. I'll distract them.
There you go, have you got lightning resistance?
Lightning resistance, baby.
Okay, you better take them out then. Now you're kitted out. Wow, you're so elite. It's just ridiculous.
Another composite.
I got an even more brutish shield. Check it out.
Oh yes, that's the kind of shield we want to see. That's the kind of shield I'd expect of a Hawthorne family member.
Yeah, sort of shield my sister would carry, I'm sure.
I'm sure great Uncle Hawthorne used that in the Battle of, whatever. When he was fighting for the... I bet your family were like Royalists back in the day.
Oh, I'm sure they would be.
Low on mine.
When he was fighting in the Battle of Worcester.
Why do you think your family would have been what's it called, Roundheads?
I suspect they probably wouldn't have been involved.
Really? I guess you were probably like King of England or something. but refusing to rule properly, and that's why we had the whole issue. That would be standard actually, judging from a CK2 experience.
What? I inherited the entire HRE and you're still unhappy?
That was pretty elite.
And I gave you a whole kingdom out of that.
Well, I granted myself the Kingdom of Portugal, but yeah, you did.
Well, I granted you Aquitaine as well.
Yeah, you did. No.
Isn't that being a good king?
Yeah, well, you're good to me, obviously. I just mean, like, obviously I'd be loyal to you. I'm just saying that your other vassals were sometimes rebellious. Like, I could blatantly see you refusing to, like, call Parliament. And, like, get money somewhere else instead.
Like, I've got a private one.
I don't need the public purse.
Yeah? Isn't that good? Saving taxpayers' money.
Yeah, of course. But, you know, it causes the Civil War.
I used to say to cut tax. I mean, the public will love that. They love tax cuts, as we know. Especially tax cuts for the rich. They love that the most.
Tax cuts for the rich. How's the whole Russell Brand's revolution thing going? Has he raised his army yet?
There was another article on the Spectator. Apparently, on like some other TV show he was on, he said that like Cameron is like a posh twat or something like that.
Oh, right. That's fairly standard ad hominem attack.
Go for like fragrant ad hoc. And the Spectator article is basically going like the last thing we need is like more Mormons on TV.
Well, I think they're fighting a lost cause if that's what they want.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
How do we get to the next bit?
I have absolutely no idea, crew, because I am completely unable to interpret this map. It's like written in a code, I just don't understand.
The green gear I leave everywhere is a bit inconvenient.
Yeah, it does make it hard to see.
A brain eater is coming.
I'll stop them coming through the door, I guess. The power of fire. Cleansing. Cleansing the evil. I think I found the next area, Krug.
Sweet. I don't know where you are though.
I think it's where the next boss is. I might need assistance.
That does look pretty foreboding.
You
Laser,
get around
laser.
the barrier at Prisoner's Gate. Such talent. Make your way to San Exile.
Alright. Can't do it.